there's the real confidence in Milio and a feeling of warmth and of a willingness to embrace others. Well, this is absolutely lovely. They're so effervescent and gentle at the same time. Well, of course, it's called The Gentle Flame, so that makes a lot of sense. It almost like a South American quality to it. I'm thinking about the Incas and the Maya and the Aztecs and like... There's a real strength in this music, but it's like not in your face. It's not brute force. It's very effervescent and very light on its feet. But Milio's young, full of resolve, focused. He's not playful. He's a bit mature for his years. He's young, but he's wise. There is a metaphysical aspect to this that I hear, and I do also hear when we have that climax, has a real flamenco vibe to it, and castanets I heard in the background there, and there's a percussion, and of course we've got the flutes, the quena, the panpipes. It sounds like we're in the jungle. It sounds like we're in the Amazon rainforest. There's a delicate forward propulsion here. Even though I've seen the picture and I understand Milio is young, he's much older mentally than his years. Let's check out some character stuff.
Yesterday, I helped fight a giant snake, purple with 1,000 eyes, and huge, pointy teeth. But whoosh, woo! My fire looked so scary, it rushed off into the jungle.
Enthusiasm, excitement.
Never to be seen again. Pretty amazing, right?
What?
Yeah, you're so brave, Milio. Tell us more.
Brave, full of courage.
But only because you asked. I've done so many new things since leaving my village.
Positive, optimistic.
Won't believe this, but I battled a green monster too. It had 8 legs and massive claws, taller than the trees.
Oh, is that
I learned to heal a lot of people at once, way more than I did at home.
Wow, that sounds tough. How do you do it, Milio?
After I get it once, it's easy. Wherever I go, I try to make new friends, and it always works. Yeah! Eventually. I know it's surprising, but fire doesn't have to hurt. It's nice to help people see it differently.
That's great training to get stronger too.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, we think a lot alike. My family is gonna love those stories. They're probably waiting for my next letter.
I wish they were here right now.
They are here right now. And remember, we're gonna make them so proud.
Big heart.
Ooh, I'm sleepy. I bet they have comfy beds in Ishao Khan.
Ishao Khan. There's the real confidence in Milio and a feeling of warmth and of love and of a willingness to embrace others, irregardless of their flaws. Let me check out some of these voice lines.
Bran, does your fire heal too? Or is it just for style? Gwen, slow down. My Omele always says not to run with scissors.
Oh, he's a healer. Before Milio was born, his grandmother Lupe and her twin sister Lune both strove to join the Yuntao through passing the Vidalian's trials. However, Lune was caught plotting treason against the Yuntao, leading to her getting imprisoned, while Lupe also faced punishment by proxy of being her twin by being exiled to the furthest reaches of Ixtal, with her and her family having to live in a village which would become Milio's birthplace. Once Milio came of age, Lupe started to teach him how to master the elemental Axiomata after the rest of the family had failed her expectations. Milio was a prodigy of harnessing his elemental powers, but struggled to understand the discipline that came with it. Disappointed with his imperfections, Lupe gave up teaching Milio as well, but he still trained his own abilities in private. He eventually learned how to control fire, the only element Lupe avoided teaching him. However, Milio believed that the element of fire had more potential than being used as a destructive force. One night, Milio was chasing a group of fireflies when he noticed a village huntress who had been left badly injured and unable to move. Milio rushed to help her by keeping her stable with his fire axiom. But it wasn't enough. Knowing that the healer would have been too far away to arrive on time, Milio tried as hard as he could to shape his powers into a force that could heal, which caused him to feel the huntress' inner flame as a feeling of warmth, which he could also sense in the nature around him. Focusing all of his concentration on that warmth, Milio shaped his fire magic into a small fire elemental, which was able to heal the huntress' wounds. Having discovered a new axiom which he called Soothing Flames, Milio went home to tell his family about what he had done and showed off his new abilities to summon his signature fire elementals, dubbed Fuemigos. While his family members celebrated, Lupe was astonished by Milio's being able to succeed in mastering the elements, though his ways went against the traditions of the Axiomata. Seeing Milio's potential undo the burdens caused by Lune, Lupe dedicated her focus to teaching her grandson how to master his abilities, while preparing him to go on a quest to head to Ishiokan and restore his family's honor. Though he was nervous to endure the long journey by himself, Milio motivated himself to go on his quest out of love for his family. To prepare for the journey, he and Lupe fashioned a backpack to store his fuemigos, which he dubbed Furnacita, and got a new set of clothes made by his family members. At the age of 12, Milio left his village and began journeying to Ishiokan, traveling across Ixtal while sending messages to his family about his adventures. Milio traveled through the jungle when he noticed a young cougar who was injured. Wanting to help, Milio used his fuemigos to heal the cougar, and it repaid him with affection. They both took a nap under a sunspot until they were found by Nidalee, with the young cougar being one of her paka. While Nidalee was initially distrustful towards Milio, as she was most humans, she began to warm up to him and let him travel with the paka for a while. Milio eventually left Nidalee's paka to continue his own adventures, but hoped to see her again. Throughout his travels, Milio became a legend among the Ixtali, being known as the boy with the soothing flames. The stories about him even caught the intrigue of his grand-aunt Lune, whom had been incarcerated deep below the city. He eventually made it to Ishiokan, where he started training in the hopes of joining the Yuntao and bringing hope to his family. And you hear that warm gentility throughout this music. Let's take another look back now that I have heard it. This is him in the jungle, studying himself. Curiosity in the flute. That melody is so boisterous and so warm. Yada-da, yada, yada, yada. That's like love. A sense of forward momentum. Oh, I got it. I'll take care of you. Warm, boisterous, confident. Full of love. Hear that warm gentility in Milio, the desire to do great things, to heal others. His big heart is the thing that keeps him moving forward, and it really comes across, and it's beautiful. If you like this, there's a lot more League videos that you should check out, and as always, thanks a ton, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.